Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my beautiful mermaids out there. We are going to do a premiere, and you might hear some fans because it is hot as hell. But hey, welcome to Sunday, July 13th, baby. I want to wish everyone a happy Sunday, and I hope everyone's had a great weekend so far. Anyway, we had discussed yesterday that I was going to do a let's go back and see what happened. I have made a playlist called Fight. It's right there. You're seeing it. It's called Fight. Why I named it that, I don't know. I just named it Fight, y'all. I was like, oh, Fight. There's no birthdays today. Ooh, I see someone's birthday's tomorrow, baby. You know who you are. Anyway, I want to get into it because it is pretty long, baby. Now, we're going to go back 2 years ago. This all started 2 years ago, baby. All right, let me see. Oh, and before I start, I do want to say that this is all for commentary. We're going to be watching videos. I'm going to stop it. We're going to give our commentary. And this is a commentary reaction channel. Enjoy, y'all. And it all falls under the Fair Use Act. Yeah. So I did this video before I started. Let's pause it because I was reviewing. I reviewed some of them, so I didn't go through all my videos, y'all. These are all my videos that I did. So you might hear my voice in them, but these are all my videos. So this was 2 years ago. This was February 3rd, 2023 when this video was made. And what's this one about? Let me see. Let's start. What did she win, y'all? You won. Hold on. A Jasmundo. Oh shit, my shit's not plugged in. I probably sound like shit. You won a tripod. A broken tripod. Can you hear me a little better now, baby? My shit wasn't plugged in. Hey, happy in paradise in the building. Girl. Okay, this was when Olivia and Jasmundo got into it with Chrissy. Okay. And why are we taking it here? Because it's gonna go to where she cussed out her mama. Okay. This is where it all, to me, started. Okay. With Chris and mama, disrespectful.
This is my rent money. Now you messing with my.
Where is it? I was talking about door code.
And was like, you know what? Come Tuesday, I'm going live. I'm talking about it. She lied and said Chris is beating me. She said that. What else she said? He's touching my kids. This bitch just lies. But you sat there and on the phone with me and Chris, and that ain't even a lie. You sat there on the phone. He was like, didn't he?
Now, this was Chrissy's assumption about Christopher Bowser, okay? And see, again, the narrative that I'm trying to give is every time he is brought up, Jasmine is going to go ballistic. She's going to see red. She's going to go crazy, baby. So let's continue.
He said, because whatever allegation that Rod said, you didn't feel comfortable. I forgot what he said. I wish I could remember. I have to ask Chris. Whatever the fuck he said, you felt like you had to sit back and ask me, like, bro, this ain't appropriate, right? Like, you had to really think about it. He's whipping my ass. Oh yeah, he's spanking my ass. You right? Mm-hmm. He's spanking it. Talked about other shit. Might as well spill. I mean, Liv already told you half of it. She, before we fell out, the bitch, her man, like, Damn, did you want to see something? Did you want to see something? Like what? But I'm sorry, y'all, but the coke allegation is really something that right there, how people be like, Jack, don't get so mad at people when they say shit about you. No, I cannot. I do not like. Y'all can't hear me. Y'all should be able to hear me. Let me make sure she closed the door all the way because I don't want to copyright.
Oh my God, get
Any
into
fucking
it.
where.
Ciao.
What? 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 Let me type in strong mommy Chrissy. How you really got a house tied to you no matter what. And as much and as hard as I try to just back up and you live your life, I live my life, was coming back and forth on my end because I was like, I need my money. That's my rent money. My sister, bro. One thing that she helped me with, let's see, back then she helped me with, I'm being real, Amaya's daycare. But it was more so like, and that was years ago. It was more, remember, I wasn't making a lot on YouTube. And I'm like, I'll take a step into their house. And that was before okay, let's clean this shit up. It's good. We mop. Oh, fuck the men reactor. That shit, ugh.
I can't, y'all.
But that was the moral of the story. She just went on his rap. And I was like, come on, fam. Like, you like my sister, and this my man. I got on her, and I knew that she felt some type of way because I was like, why would you DM him? Like, that was my thing. And she started crying, and she was like, but you my sister, da da da. I love everybody, love hard, but still, why would you do that? You crossed the line. Like, come on. It's a code. You don't do stuff like that. I never took the time out to DM your nigga.
Then why do you tell people your business? Why do you? Oh, he broke my tripod. He hit me. No wonder why when she was live and you were live crying. Remember when she was live in the living room crying, saying it was because of a family member or whatever? It was because of Chrissy. Chrissy was fed up. She was tired. Same thing is going to happen with Olivia. They get tired, fed up because you keep telling them what Chris is doing, but you don't want nobody to do anything about it. You just want to vent and say, "Oh, he's doing this, but I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna love him." Like, what do you expect someone to do when they hear shit like that? They're gonna confront the person and say, "What the fuck, bitch?" I know I'm not up to 10 minutes yet. My bad, YouTube. Don't even trip. But that's what's gonna happen. You told her he broke your shit and he probably was doing something to you. So she cussed him out because you wouldn't answer your phone. And now you're gonna say she broke girl code? Well, you broke girlfriend code. You told your business, dummy.
Ever. I never took time out to DM him. And whenever he did certain things, I listened to what you said. I was that listening ear. I said my part. I said, girl, do this and that. But I didn't go and be messy and hit him up in his DMs. You know what I'm saying? And then, thank you, moderators. There's just some things you just don't do. Just like,
see, she wants everyone to hear her, but not do nothing. She slid into Medusa's DM. Yeah, you sliding into Medusa's DM to talk about Chris's situation. That was none of your business. It worked both ways. He was trying to get her attention. He's like, why she's not doing anything. All right, let's go to the next one. That was that. Then this is what happened next. Y'all, it's a deflection. Chrissy didn't want to hear anything Liv had to say. She's not like Jazz. She didn't let people drag her or forgive her for it. I was tired. Let's see what she got to say.
So big and drawn out. You understand? this channel is like still little. This channel is still, I knew it was going to get to the right person, and I just needed my communication to get to that person, because obviously what the fuck I say is not getting through. No, and this shit is like really upsetting me because trying to decide what I want to say and what I don't want to say. Today, you said a lot of things about this is draining. This is draining you, draining.
I want to say thank you to Bree and thank you to Melissa. Thank you guys for the Cash App. Love you.
Draining. No, this is not draining. That nigga's draining. That's what's draining you, sis. I already told you this. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. And at a certain point, listening to it and listening to it and listening to it, I feel like I have his back more than I have your back. That's what I was feeling like. So I took it upon myself to have your back in a real fucking way. You didn't see that. You saw it as I'm disloyal and I'm not really your friend because I brought it to social media. You don't listen. You don't listen unless somebody brings this shit to social media, bro. You don't listen. And what the fuck you think I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to just sit there? Okay, Like I cried that night, my nigga. Like I cried. Do you not care? Like, do you not care what you're dumping on other people? That's also my question. Not saying
Olivia wants someone to sit there and just let her drop it all out. Like if it's, why don't you, I remember.
And again. I don't give a fuck, Kat, and you're getting blocked. And then you have the nerve to get on live. The CPS is calling, the cops are coming to you. Please don't make it seem like I'm doing any of that. Okay?
She always blames other people for calling CPS, calling the police, but it's really probably the neighbors hearing them argue and fight. I mean, let's get it together.
Please don't make it seem like I'm not calling CPS and I'm not calling the police on you. I know that everybody,
that she's never recorded somebody's conversation. So do I think she's recording Jasmine? I don't know. I really, truly don't know. She probably did. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know. In the past, though, she has.
So you won't let them people put shit in your head. I have recordings of you? Recordings for what? I don't even have that much space on my phone or on my camera to record all that shit. What the hell?
But yet Olivia went and told everyone she had recordings. Girl, boo.
On me, it was like, hey, I just want to make sure that you really have her best interests at heart because I'm her man and blah, blah, blah. You know, everything that happened with blah, blah, blah. And I don't want that to happen. I was like, yeah, I do. But wow. I should have said, do you?
Chris is a fucking controlling ass. Like, really? Yeah, something happened with that friendship and it was because of you. You were the cause of the last friendship, Christopher. Lord.
Do you? Because now I look at this shit and I'm just like, how fucking dare you get on the phone with me and ask me that shit? And I've done nothing but help her, be there for her. But you over here doing this shit to her. Jasmine, if that's what you want to be in, sis, that's what you want to be in. You and I never have to talk again. We don't ever have to talk again. That's fine. I will never talk about you again. You don't talk about me. I don't talk about you. We go our separate ways. I hate that it had to end like this, but you had no right to put me in your motherfucking business on Saturday night. And you want to talk about your kids. Oh, that's what irritates me so much because I've been through so much and I tried to save her from going through certain situations.
She said it happened Saturday night. What date was this? February 2nd. It was the day after my birthday, baby.
And you want to talk about now your kids are in jeopardy. Girl, what do you think is going to happen if Oh gosh, you're so
Yo,
you just
I remember like when I first saw Medusa on social media. I don't know if it was Young and Desperate. Somebody had it where her other baby daddy, her boyfriend at the time, said no, he's not around. He's not allowed to be around Paris, and he knows why. And I really always wondered what the fuck did that mean.
okay, like he's cool. No, I actually did that. I did that for you. I did that. I was that good of a friend that I looked past that. He gonna change. He gonna do her right. He gonna get it together. The fuck? When she called me this week, I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with him? And I don't care, Chris. I don't care, bro. I don't fucking like you. I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't. I really tried to for the sake of her. But you, my nigga, you a whole bitch made nigga, bro. On my mama, you a whole bitch. And if I could, I would beat your ass my motherfucking self on everything. So that's why I couldn't just sit around no more. No, I'm sorry if it affected your YouTube. I know you love the YouTube and you need to love yourself more than you love anything else. Yes, your kids come first, but you need to love yourself before you love the nigga, before you love the YouTube, before you love the social media, before you love the money. You need to love yourself. You need to. Because if you don't, girl, I don't know.
We gotta put Chrissy saying, I don't like you, and then put Liv, I don't like you together, because they both said that shit. They don't like him. There's a reason why they don't. As soon as he walked into that house and didn't buy a bunless burger, I knew that guy was a controlling, abusive dude.
But you don't want that. I don't know. I can't make sense of it. I guess you just want somebody to call. Like, I'm talking about like calling in the middle of the whole situation. Okay? And you know what the fuck you said to me. I'm not going to repeat it, but you know what you said to me to make me so upset and like scared for you. You know what the fuck you said. So to even act like surprised, like, just imagine if it was flipped. Imagine me calling you with that shit. And this is not the first time, bro. I've stayed on the phone hours with them. Just to de-escalate the situation. I've stayed on the phone hours.
Let me change this. She said that she stayed on the phone even before they got into an argument before, and she was the mediator on the phone for hours talking to them both about trying to not fight. She said, and I know how that fucking feels. I know. I'm all talking. It sounds to me like Chris would do some shit, probably take off and leave, and then she'd try to like stop him, and he'd just push her or like talk shit and yell or cuss. And I don't know what the fuck that dude did, but she said she loved him more than she loved herself. That's crazy. Remember his face? Nosy ass neighbors.
Did that, okay? Because bitch, I could. You know. So you know that wasn't what it was. So for you to not even correct people and be like, no, like I really scared Liv. Bitch, you really fucking scared me, bro.
She don't care. Where is it?
She probably got. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
She stay on PO. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all this is, man, is that I would never ever disrespect her mother at all, and I did not disrespect her mother at all, man. I asked a simple question. She answered. I answered back without no disrespect. All I said was, "Oh, okay," and it went left. It went left, like far left. You know what I mean? So, um,
Wait a minute. I just got a message. I didn't know Kels did a live. Did you go live last night, Kels? Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Earlier, Amaya would speak up. She's gonna talk. She gonna let it be known. She gonna run her mouth. She gonna run her mouth. She's gonna.
By the way. Oh, babe, my condolences, baby. Oh, our condolences, Dr. Myers.
Let it be known. For example, when I was going on my way back from work, Jasmine let A Boogie use my cologne. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she. Like I felt like when she told me, I was like,
she was so
waiting for
what,
me to come home.
Jazz?
When she told me, I felt it. I was like,
okay.
I said in my head,
no, because I smelled something, but I didn't know. So yeah, man, like y'all.
That's the type of live that Chris is gonna do again. Oh, you guys, I'm not abusing Jasmine. Watch, and she's gonna be back there coast.
Whenever acting at home and within the family, you do not go to motherfucking social media. And I'm not going to sit here and down talk you, but you need to think about what you say before you say it, especially if you don't mean it at that time because you're not in the mood or whatever. You think about what you say. And I'm saying everything live. Yeah, we were just on the phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it live. I know she's watching. I know every motherfucking body's watching. I'm tired of this. Getting on here saying what you said on your fucking post was fucked up. Was so fucked up to the extreme levels, and I'm trying my hardest to be so respectful because you're my fucking mama. But
what was so fucked up? She was worried for her daughter. I'm a mom. Half my beautiful mermaids in here are mothers, grandmothers. I would have done the same thing. Matter of fact, I would have drove to your house and I would have whooped his ass. I would have whooped his ass with a motherfucking chancla. I don't care. When your mom gets that feeling in her body that she's afraid for her daughter's life because of this dude that just stomped his freaking big hipped ass up in that motherfucking house, she gonna say something. And look at how you act. I just talked to you on the phone, but now I'm live. Because you want everyone to be an audience and see you for views and a monetary gain to make some money on YouTube, some AdSense, Google AdSense money. And not only that, you embarrassed your mom publicly, disrespected your mom.
I was so hurt to see what you did. I woke up in the morning to the fucking shit, to the all of it. She don't know what it's like. She don't know what it's like. I am respecting her. I always respect her. That's the problem.
She don't know what it's like. As of what? Being with Chris? Maybe she does know what it's like. Maybe that's why she's scared for you. Maybe she has experienced life more than you have. Or is it you're getting embarrassed about Chris? You're getting embarrassed on social media and you don't want to have that happen. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm always respecting my mom.
No, you're not.
I always respect her. I respect her so much that I will put, man, see, that's it with her. Now back to that bitch, because you know what? Chrissy, like I said, bitch, if you got a problem.
If her mama couldn't do it, Liv couldn't do it, Chris couldn't do it, no one can do it, y'all. This girl is really hurting because of Chris. And only because she likes to. She wants Chris up her ass. The thing is, it's different type of abuse. She wants Chris up her butt crack, and it's just crazy. Which video? What's this one about? Staring. She looked high to me. I don't even know.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh God. Oh Lord. I'm just saying. You know. Ready for Jay, y'all. Jay's not there. And I want to say, Jasmundo put out some court. She put out a court. I'm gonna show y'all later. I put it on my community tab. She said, Kaylin wrote me from camp. She said Amaya went to camp on Sunday. Kaylin had to wait till Friday. So Saturday comes and Kaylin's already talking about, oh, I love camp. I'm so tired and then I'm so busy. And then one day. And the writing was, I don't think Kaylin wrote that, y'all. I hope she didn't write that. I hope she didn't write that. Jasmine, stop playing and writing on your damn tablet, acting like it's someone, like the kids are in. I don't think her kids are in camp, y'all. She's trying way too hard to prove that they're in camp when she could have simply shared a photo of them in camp, like Asia did. Asia shared one pic. Guys was like, oh, we don't have contact and we don't have. Then why did Asia get a photo? You can't post a little photo of them in camp? You had to go and forge some, have the twins or Stinkerbug, someone write that letter. Just like you used to write Chris's letters and be like, oh, Chris writes me love letters, you guys. He writes me love letters. Oh, Lord. He's writing day and note. I think he does this.
All right, you guys. So I feel extremely refreshed, extremely relaxed. Legends in here. The kids literally just finished their dinner, and I'm just relaxing, you guys. I'm gonna watch a movie now on Netflix. I just finished writing in my journal, just pouring all my thoughts out, just pouring anything that might be bothering me, just pouring it out on paper and just letting it go. You know, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Pour it out and let it go. Especially, you know, and then on top of that, we're dealing with a winter storm that's coming here into our area. So pray for everyone. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to rain, so fingers crossed this doesn't get bad. But I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's.
Oh wait, did she just? Oh Lord, the whole rest is just her outro to make it to 8 minutes. You can't change him. You got him used to treating you like that too, because you didn't do nothing. She hates Zolo, so yeah, and that's sad. That is sad. Like, why even have a baby if you're not going to be so close to him, and you're okay with him leaving? Me, I mean,
bring shit to the internet all the time. Even when I say don't bring shit to the internet, I'm bringing this shit to the internet because
something's going on over there. You can hide it all fucking day and drink. That's why he got to drink. This right here came out before all that other stuff. She came out and told everyone, but she didn't say Jasmine's name. She said, my friend, I'm afraid for her life. I'm afraid for her life and blah, blah, blah. Drink all them liquor bottles. Don't confront him. I need to split my ways with her. I wish her the best. She said the same. Try to text him on the low. Hey, if I were you, I would go take a pill. Trying to be a girl and shit. It's like, dude. Standing up TVs when you're a pregnant girl, you better whoop this guy's ass. I'm just kidding. We seen you carrying them big old. does it have to be publicly? Right here,
I wanted to honestly know.
right here, Jasmundo had went on a panel for like 5 hours, and Olivia got mad, so she goes live and starts crying that she's sorry and whatever. Right here.
What was her purpose? I wanted to know. Like this is coming from somebody I don't know. That does not
Yeah.
react. That
So
wasn't.
you mean to tell me that she was listening to this live that night? She was listening, and she heard somebody talking about her in a bad way or whatever, and that urged her to call. Why was she even listening? I thought she doesn't listen to reactions. I thought she don't listen or pay attention to it. So this right here shows me that she does lurk on people's lives. She's probably on here right now. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Reactor. It was just somebody that watched. I wanted to know, like, what was up? Why is it that you just hate me so much or dislike me? And then whenever I tried to, clarify what's up, on my end, try to give her a better understanding, it was still, I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That was my purpose, just to see why is it so strong? Why is that hate towards me so strong? From that individual. I don't remember the child's name, but that was the initial reason why I was on there.
Yeah,
Because
y'all
I
can go
wanted
to
to know.
TMR if you want.
But
I'm gonna stay here.
that's
Y'all can come back and watch my
neither
ass.
here or there. This is more so just I want to apologize to my friend publicly.
But why? Why do you have to do it publicly? Why does it have to be publicly? She cussed her mama out and never apologized for that. And a lot of people were upset about her cussing her mama out. But Olivia gets all
But
this.
the other two people up there
Wow.
dragged you. Yeah, they talked about me too. They always, they all talk about me. Hell, the whole chat was talking about me. They was talking about my kid in the comments and stuff. So,
But yet you
I just
don't. But
probably,
yet you don't catch a case on it. But Olivia did her thing, whatever the fuck. She's annoying and shit. She talks shit. She says shit, and she said Chris, and you went nuts.
I should have went harder for her. Her situation is a real touchy situation, as far as everything.
You know what I
Like,
just thought about? Now I know why Jasmundo came out here crying, apologizing to Olivia, because this was before the bombshell came out about Chris. See how we saw those clips about her on the bed talking about, I'm afraid for my friend's life, and her talking shit about, you know what you told me, you know what you said, and why you dumped this on me and not want me to do anything. This was before all that happened. I think she was trying to prevent Olivia from speaking out on Chris. But see, Chris messed up by saying, well, if that was my son, I would have let him go. La, la, la. All bets were off after that. She was going to go in. She was going to go in, Jasmine. No tears you can make on that couch was going to stop that girl from coming out and telling your truth, girls, because she done told it all. And that's why you're crying. You weren't crying because Olivia. You're crying because she knows all your business and you don't want that shit out. How much y'all want to make a bet that's why she was crying?
I'm not here to put Olivia's business and stuff out there, but it's touchy as far as her children, because it's like, other people put her kids on there and make it seem a certain way, and it's not that. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what, I should have just been like, fuck y'all. Even though I just kind of was like, bro, I can't say a word. I tried to talk. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to talk. I was trying to come in, but it was like, it's hard to talk on a panel. I personally felt like it was hard because, we're all talking above each other. And I'm just like y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'll say my piece. What? I did exit the building. Someone said I should exit when they started to come for her. I did leave. After I said what I said, because it was just, I didn't agree with any of the other shit. Like who the fuck is this other girl? I don't remember who she was, but she starts talking about irrelevant. Like that's when it become irrelevant. You talk about her going to the gym and some shit, whatever. Like that's
Hey, what's up, babe?
Hey, how are you?
What's up?
Hi, everybody. So I just wanted to call in real quick because the bitch is lying. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she called in because those reactors go light on her. They don't talk about her like that. They don't really talk about her. That's why she was on there. She heard what I had to say, and she was mad. There was only 50 people in the chat. She would, and I questioned her. Why wouldn't you go to somebody else's page that has a whole bunch of people in the chat? Why did you come into this chat?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because of me.
That's true.
And I do want to say something about Olivia. I don't care for her, but I'm gonna tell you this: those reactors gaslighted the fuck out of Olivia that night. Okay, they would
Mm-hmm.
not let her speak. They wouldn't really let her say what she had to say. The reactor was talking about football and all that bullshit. She just kept reiterating the same bull and wouldn't let her talk. So I think Olivia was frustrated that she couldn't kind of say her piece. Yeah, she had an attitude because they talk about you. Wouldn't anybody have an attitude? So
Mm-hmm.
that was the only thing I can agree with Olivia. I felt like, they didn't want her to talk. They was playing. If you really watch the live and people, I see some of the people that was in the chat, they wouldn't even let her up. They were like, oh, she like, every minute Jasmine was like, "Oh, Olivia's trying to get in the chat." But they were like, "Oh, we don't see her. What do you talk? What's backstage? What is that?" The reactor was playing games. Okay, the reactor was really playing games. And if you was in that chat that night, you know what I'm talking about. The reactor was playing games. So I think that's why Olivia had a little bit of attitude when they finally got her up there, because the reactors didn't really want to talk to her. They was playing fucking games. They were gaslighting the
Oh.
fuck out of her. So I think and Jasmine didn't, she sat there the whole time and didn't say where they called her a piss poor mom. They'll talk about her not taking shower. They were just saying so much stuff. And it was like, okay, people's like, yo, hang up, hang up, hang up. And she didn't hang up. So it's like, what are you crying for when bitch you had a chance to say what you had to say? Don't say people, yeah, I was asking questions and those reactors are on her side. So they wouldn't even let, if you really watch it, they was gaslighting me, trying to like why do you care about the past so much? Bitch, we care because that's what she did to her kids. And she, like Jasmine
Mm-hmm.
just said, you're asking why do you hate me so much? And I was just trying to explain. I feel like you don't take accountability for what you've done. You ain't take accountability for the shabby like videos. So that's why. And
Mm-hmm.
the reactors kept interrupting me. Like, what does it matter? What does it matter? Bitch, it matters. She's asking, right? She's
She's
asking.
asking, yeah.
Thank you. So that's the whole point, is like the reactors were anytime someone has something to say about Jasmine, they gaslighted them to the point where nobody could say anything. And we kept getting
Wow.
dumped off the chat. So but when Olivia came, all of a sudden Olivia is a piss poor mom. How is Olivia a piss poor mom and Jasmine isn't? How could they say strong mommy can't cook, but what can Jasmine do? Like they just kept saying,
Wow.
kept being hip. Everything was
I totally forgot about this little panel I had. Wow.
really an ally because the bitch calls her son Patches every chance she gets.
I think she did cry though. I think she cried because she didn't want Olivia to tell her business though.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple, well, it's been a while. It was sometime last year. And she went on the reactors live. And I'm going to call it a mini interview. But this is the second time Jasmine has went to a reactor that Olivia does not like and that they talk about Olivia really bad. And
Mm-hmm.
even in Olivia's chat, I remember seeing like a reactor post it, and Jasmine, Olivia was like, "Why'd you go over there?" And
Mm-hmm.
here goes dumb and dumber. What? I didn't know you didn't like her. Everybody knows.
Always playing dumb.
She wanna ask what? Oh man, if I would have known. No, Jasmine, you knew what you were doing,
She
just like
knew.
what you were doing when you went on that panel.
She
Jasmine thinks
fucked.
about money. She don't care how she get it, who she hurts to get it, how she looks to get it. Jasmine wants the money, but I'm not seeing where Jasmine is getting the money. Cause you looking like that on camera right now. No
Mm-hmm.
bra again. Your hair looking like you just rolled out of bed. Mm.
Yup.
Hot mess.
I want to see when she starts crying. When did she start? Right here. Look. She's crying for Olivia.
Because she knows she will definitely not have
Yeah,
no friends after this.
You know you fucked up, Jasmundo. You
Exactly.
know.
I wonder what Olivia was saying to her in those text messages, because she must have ripped her to shreds for her to be crying like this.
Yep,
What
She
did what did
did.
she say?
She
I would have
probably
loved
told
to see
her
that.
that's fucked up.
I want to hear what she says.
Oh, Olivia's gonna come live today. She's gonna say some shit.
Hopefully,
She's probably gonna go back to being friends with Jasmine because she cried on there. But
maybe.
that was fucked up.
Fine. Like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Right here, Jasmundo got Philip to back her up. Not even Chris came on camera and backed her up. Philip did. And she went to jail because of Chris. She got to go to anger management and she got to donate to the pantry because of Chris. But see, Philip went live for her. Chris was gone. As soon as Olivia opened her mouth on what he did to Jasmine, he was gone. He didn't want to be on camera no more. He wouldn't go to her house anymore. He was done. He was gone and he was done. It's about on her channel has been a little facade.
You know what I'm saying? Asia won't let me talk to my kids. She won't pick up the phone. But you know what I'm saying? And I understand. She mad at me. She hates me right now. I understand. She doing a child support thing. It's cool. I'm not knocking her. You're not gonna hear me say nothing negative about Asia. Because at the end of the day, she got my kids. I love my kids. I want to see my kids. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my kids. I love the kids that I have with Asia. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day she'll get past hating me. You know what I'm saying? And all this internet fame that I feel like she's seeking, and maybe we can be good co-parents, bro. I'm not knocking Asia for nothing she does. I can easily get on here and be like, oh, Asia this, Asia that. But, bro, I'm not finna do all that for what? That's the mother of my children. That's why I'm not going to bash Jasmine. For what? Bro, these are the mother of my children. I'm not going to do no bash everything. Like, I don't do nothing for clout. I don't, bro. Honestly, when I get my CDL next month and I'm on that road driving, bro, you're gonna see less and less of me on YouTube. Cause, bro, honestly, I don't care about this. You feel me? Like, it's cool. You know, if the mother of my children would like to do it to earn extra income, that's fine. You know, but me, I'm chilling. But anyways, back on topic. Like, I just have to come on here, bro. Like, bro, y'all gotta stop with these lies, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Listen, Asia's upset with me. This is a fact. Do I love my kids? Yes. The ones I have with Asia, Adriana, Jasmine, all my kids, yes. I love all my kids. Well, do I want my relationships with the mother of my children's to be good? Yes. But are they on good terms right now? No. You know what I'm saying? I can't call Asia right now and she gonna pick up the phone and let me talk to my kids. Why? I have no idea. Bro, she know the situation financially. I explained to her. She's upset. Fine. Like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You can put me on child support in 4th grade. She's the only person in her math class that can break down fraction into decimals and do all this algebra stuff. That is amazing. And Amaya, she's just super, super smart. That is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But all of my kids are doing great. I had my son, I'm just give you a rundown through my kids real quick. I had my son, Philip. Philip is doing amazing, but of course, he's supposed to be 13 years old. He has autism and a lot of other things going on, but he's really into females right now. And I'm trying to teach him personal space. But when you're 13, but with a mind of a 6-year-old, you got to keep reiterating, what I'm saying, that stuff like that or whatever. But besides that, educational wise, Philip is doing great. He went to SeaWorld for spring break, or otherwise, y'all would have seen him with me as well. Quincy and Talia, which are my kids by Asia, I haven't spoken to them since February 15th. I've reached out. We've been bickering, going back and forth. But hey, I'm pretty sure my kids are fine. But yeah, okay. And my daughter Aaliyah, oh, she's so amazing. I went and seen her a couple days ago. That's my baby. She's so church and godly. She be like, "Daddy, I pray for you every day." Yada yada yada. That's my baby. You know.
You know what I mean? Right, Asia? Same. We're the same. I would believe the police called Phil's mom. I thought, yeah. When you have nothing.
Comments about the boobs, Kaylin. Like, what's wrong? For real? That's what y'all doing? That's what y'all doing? Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, I love my kids so much that I would die for my kids. I would kill for my kids. So if you sitting up here really thinking that I will let any harm come to my kids and act like I won't do nothing, bro, you must don't really know me, bro. I'm really crazy. I've become a new man and a new person, but don't get it twisted, bro. I'm really crazy. Like, I'm really fucked up. Like, I'm really fucked up in the head when it comes to my kids. Like, I have zero tolerance when it comes to my kids, bro. Me and Chris have spoken multiple times. We speak because what I'm saying, we got the same mindset when it comes to YouTube and people. Like, when y'all be saying all that bullshit, like, I'm gonna call Chris. I'm gonna be like, yo, fam, like, like, what's up? Like, you good? I'm not trying to be on no disrespectful shit, but I gotta know. Like, everything good, fam? Like, we'll do it because I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? And as a man, you should come to a man as a man. You feel me? And that's how we speak, you know what I'm saying? We get that shit out the air, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I trust that man, you know what I'm saying? Or I would, of course, I would have been, if I didn't trust them in their relationship, bro, I would have been told CPS, say, man, hell no, give me my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been told CPS.
But see, he did. Philip did go get his kids. Now he gets them a week on, week off. So, see, Jasmine put him on to do this, I feel. I just feel that, y'all. From your kids. Chris is doing.
You love to make your parents only on social media. Yes, your trigger. Your trigger. Your kids is your trigger. That shit hurt, don't it? It hurt, don't it? You know what the fuck I go through, right? You know what I go through as far as dealing with depression. That's how it feel, motherfucker.
See, she said Olivia goes crazy when you talk about her kids. And Olivia knew Jasmine goes crazy when you talk about Chris. You know what I mean?
I got on here and I would have spoke about your kids. Anything that's gonna trigger you that I know that's gonna hurt you will hurt you deep down in. It's fucked up. So yes, bitch, it's a trigger. Yes, bitch, I feel some type of way about what you just did. Yes, bitch, I do. I do feel some type of way. I do feel some type of way. I do. So yes, I said your kid, just like that's my trigger, then bitch, your kids is your trigger. And have I said anything about you and your kids? No, you need to listen. That's where you fall short at. You don't fucking listen. Because what I said is that I could have got on here and talked about you and your kids because knowing that that's your trigger. But I'm bigger than you and I don't do that shit. But instead, you get on here and talk about me and what I go through. You talk about me and what I go through. You are selfish. You are a bitch that I wish would leave me the fuck alone. Like, bitch, move the fuck around. Move the fuck around. You think I'm a joke, bitch? Taking what I go through and what I went through as far as dealing with depression as a joke for your own sanity and your views? Let me get on here and do that to hurt you. I'm tired of a bitch trying to use me for a come up. Yes, I said it, bitch, a come up. You're fake. You was always fake. You trifling, bro. You trifling as fuck. I'm so sick of this bitch. Bitch, you might as well have tagged me in the motherfucking post. Like, you are fucked up. And the fact that I gotta get on YouTube and do this shit is even more fucked up. No, bitch, I ain't did shit to you. I want a motherfucker I want a bitch to show me. Show me where I spoke about this bitch. I didn't say shit about this motherfucking bitch or her fucking family or her kids, nothing. On that motherfucking panel, let me clear it up for you, bitch. On that panel, I said I will not speak on her, even if the shit, I said I'm not even gonna answer the shit. I said I'm not even gonna answer the shit. Because at the end of the day, look where we are. I didn't answer anything that had to do with you. I didn't say shit that anything that had to do with
Chris did. Chris agreed and said, well, if my son would have played, I wouldn't have kept him from his game. So all bets were off, baby. You should have knew as soon as Chris said that, you should have been like, damn, he done fucked up. Olivia's gonna pounce. Oh my God.
you. I kept it so respectful for your phone. Oh, bitch. I kept it respectful for your ass.
She gonna say your
I kept
funky
it
ass.
so respectful because I was like, bro, I don't want to be. I don't want drama. The only fucking thing that I spoke on about you, Liv, and I said on my Instagram, you know what the fuck I said on my story, is how you wanted to fake beef. That's what I said. That's what I said. I should have known. I should have known whenever that shit just you kept pressuring me with that shit, bro. You kept pressuring me with that shit. I should have known something about you was changing. I should have known this bitch was about to change up on me. I should have known. But I was too stupid and too forgiving, too nice. Yeah, bitch. Oh, so you didn't want to fake beef? Liv, don't get on here acting stupid. So you didn't want to fake beef? Because, bitch, before we felt what you kept asking me, I said, bro, let's better ourselves. Let's do something different. Don't play me. Don't play me. You are fucked up in the head. Liv, and honestly, I pray to God that whatever you are going through that's making you be so grimy, whatever that you're fucking going through, I hope that you get through it. Because at the end of the day, Liv, you are fucked up in the head. I am sorry.
I don't know who that is. I'll pray for her. I don't know who that is saying. It's factual. And we've always said these.
Okay. The reason I think that you're bullshit is because so many times have I heard you tell me,
I
just can't do that anymore.
She's been
I
recording
can't do
people.
this anymore. Like literally boo-hoo fucking tear crying that you can't do it anymore. You're fucking depressed. You're gonna fucking end it all. It's the end of the world. Blah, 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 blah. The very next day, hey girl, what's up? Yeah, Chris is on the barbecue. Yeah, Bentley, come here, Bentley. Stinka. And I'd be like, bitch,
Wow.
the fuck?
Can you imagine that? Up all night, didn't get no fucking sleep because you're on the phone hearing all that bullshit over there. fighting, arguing, cussing, breaking stuff, tearing shit up. You hear that, right? And then you go on the next day and you see her all happy barbecuing and oh yeah, like nothing happened, but your ass didn't get no sleep because the night before you were up listening to the bullshit. Can you imagine that? Can y'all imagine if your friend let you do that? That is draining. 1 minute they're at each other's throats, and then the next day they're back to lovey-dovey-doveys. Like, oh wow.
Are you okay? I mean, like, I was just up with you for 5 hours and you just woke up rejuvenated and you're fine. Okay. That's how I know it's fake. I know all this fucking cry for help. I'm depressed. Because usually I know what depression is, bitch. Believe it or not, ho. But guess what the difference is? I didn't come on here, oh my God, people are talking about... People have said the worst shit about me, you stupid ass bitch. Literally. You think I got on here? I already told
you. You guys, remember when Chrissy said, I remember when Jasmundo was on the floor and she was crying. She was crying. She was saying, I thought family was supposed to be there for you. So we thought she was fighting with her family, but it was Chrissy. And remember, Chrissy said, I've been telling her, don't be with that guy. If he treats you like that, cut it off. And she goes, she didn't cut it off. She didn't cut it off. And so what did Chrissy do? She cut her off because she got tired of it. She was in Live Mundo spot, listening to the shit, hearing the complaints. She'd be texting her the complaints about Chris every single motherfucking day, calling Chrissy, oh, Chris, oh, la, 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 la. And Chrissy kept trying to give her good advice to get rid of him. Bye, let him leave. Why are you with him? She kept staying with him. And then she goes, well, can we be friends? Well, I'll be friends with you, but you can't talk to me anymore about Chris. If you're going to stay with him, I don't want to hear it no more. No more shit about Chris. And she said, okay. It went good for a couple of days, she said. But then what happened? She started doing it all over again. She started talking about Chris, how he treated her bad, how he was gone, how he did this, how he did that. That shit is fucking draining.
It
She
is.
already told you, I'll be your friend, but don't talk. I don't want to hear about Chris. I don't want to hear. Yep. One job to match his 3 jobs. Yeah, because he wasn't there to help you.
I talk too much, y'all. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
you dare say my fucking name again on your motherfucking platform, ho.
Oh.
Don't you dare. Somebody's a liar. Did she buy the truck? What the fuck do y'all think? The fuck? Come on now.
Oh, Jasmundo, I know you didn't do a whole fucking video. They magically woke me up and surprised me with the van. Oh my God. Wow. Remember, yeah. You got him you really got, and then you really been taking that truck out of the repo. Was it really jacked and stolen last time in Colony Loop? Was it really stolen on Colony Loop? I want to know that. Was his truck stolen on Colony Loop where he said an 8-year-old stole his car and was driving around with it and left it?
He already knew what time it was when I got on that motherfucking phone. Okay. Yeah, he said that shit to me before. But no, he never hit on me. Like, you think I would let that shit slide and I would still be talking to him and shit? Disgusting, gross. Huh? No. No. Not that I.
What did I do?
Does Chris' family know about her? I don't fucking know, you guys. I know that his sister watches YouTube. So his sister was
Oh my God, what did I do, y'all? Hold on. I pressed the button and it got all fucked up. You know what? We're gonna call it right here. This is part one. We're gonna do part two. Part one, and then I will record part two, put it out later. I love y'all. Bye.